I went to undergrad with her, and then she went to the same program that we went to, that same summer
camp.
program. And
the person who was Christine that I saw also went to same opera camp.
Oh my God. Listen, blessed program mostly. I mean,
know.
some people end up on Masquerade and some people end up on YouTube. And that's the cool part, you know?
When did I get old? Oh,
Hi.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back to Keep Me Young. I am Blake.
And I'm Heather.
And this is your weekly podcast to watch two millennials try to stay culturally relevant through pop culture, entertainment, movies, video games, politics.
Specifically
Maybe
politicians. No politics, only politicians. And like,
come back next week
skincare.
for our special guest, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Gonna be very exciting. Could you imagine?
Where does she get her nails done? We have to know.
We ask her only non-political questions and see how long it takes for her to go full
Do you have a
political.
library card, Marjorie? Yeah, just like totally.
What was your favorite scholastic reading assignment in like junior year? The Kite Runner, me too.
Actually, this was on a dating profile that I had long ago. This was a prompt that was like, make your ideal 3-course meal using only fast food restaurants.
I mean, easy. That already would be there.
What's yours?
Using fast food restaurants specifically.
Like different places.
Yes.
I guess like appetizer, main, dessert, and a drink.
Okay. I think, appetizer, hard. I think main entree for sure would be like a Culver's spicy chicken sandwich with cheese. Very good.
Wow, Culver's. Okay.
Dessert would be a Freddy's frozen custard. Side would probably be also Freddy's fries. Really, really good, I think. And then appetizer, maybe like a honey butter chicken biscuit from Whataburger. That might be the combo, I think.
Wow. That's really great variation. Proud of you.
Thank you. And then I think like a diet Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Zero from really any of them probably. I feel like McDonald's probably goes hardest with the sodas, but it's hard to say.
Yeah.
How about you?
Just getting into the hard hitting questions right off the bat.
Yeah, investigative journalism.
Okay.
That's
appetizer, definitely Wendy's chili. Hands down.
Yeah.
Main, I think actually it's also Wendy's. That's kind of lame, but they have a crispy chicken sandwich with hot honey and pickle chips on it. That was maybe temporary, but it was new like a couple of years ago and it was delish.
Yeah, totally.
If not that though, Raising Cane's. No. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box
is
fried chicken with the Texas toast.
They have a sourdough jack that I'm obsessed with. Yeah.
Oh, yum. Yeah, some sort of like fried chicken sandwich. Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Burger King fries. Nobody does it like Burger King fries.
They're quite good.
They're quite good. And then, or Arby's curly fries. I can't.
Oh, yes. Oh, Arby's curly fries do go really
Final
hard.
answer.
To say.
Yeah. Final answer,
Fair.
Arby's curly fries. And then Burger King chocolate milkshake or Wendy's Frosty. Like it depends on what you're wanting. Like the Frosty kind of tastes more like ice cream and the Burger King milkshake tastes like science. But sometimes that like science ass chocolate is all you want. It's like that fake chocolate taste.
I get it. I mean, the thing is like people used to complain about like the meals at school, but like Burger King's burgers taste exactly like school burgers and they were great. I thought they were so good. I thought my school meals were actually kind of awesome. I loved them.
I turned somebody on to Wendy's burgers. They were like, wait, Wendy's is like really, I was like, yeah, that's the whole point is that they make it fresh. Then they're square. People love it.
Yeah. Wendy's and Subway were my two in Boston next to my school. And it was like one of those things where I got to the point where both of them knew what I wanted by the time I like got to the cash register. So building community, even if it's through sad means.
even if it's corporate community, like franchises are still local community, right?
That still counts. Corporations are people too, guys.
Ooh. I fucked with Subway so hard. I was just thinking about this today, actually, like getting a footlong with my friend Anna, a footlong Veggie Delight that was $5 back in the day, no longer.
Amen.
And each taking half and just getting like the trick about Subway is you can't tell them like, I want everything on it. You say it one by one and they give you more because they think like this will end soon, right? Like, no.
Yeah.
And olives and pickles and banana peppers and lettuce. So it takes a little while, but it's worth it.
I think I also deal with that, but not in the sense of like, because I just get like turkey and cheese. I'm so simple about it.
Fine.
But they like pile on the turkey when I ask for extra cheese. I guess to balance out the extra cheese, but I'm like, that's the point. I like the cheese more than the turkey. Especially lately. The turkey's not tasting as good lately. I don't know what happened. I'm sure they cut a corner and now it's not as good. It happens all the time. But yeah.
Their bread was like, had the same shit as like yoga mats in it or something, but their bread.
And it's great.
Fucked.
And it's chewy and great.
Yeah. What was it? Honey oat? Was that what it was called?
Something like that. Yeah, that's one of them. I don't know. My anatomy class taught me back in high school just to, that like my teacher was like, you're going to be learning about a lot of diseases and a lot of things that can go wrong with the body. Just please know from the start, the human body can handle a lot more than you think it can. And so that's kind of where I've had my mentality of like probably consuming microplastics all the time. Like it's whatever.
Yeah. Wait, did we talk about this where like people are like doing blood transfusions in order to get the microplastics out of their body?
Is that a real thing?
It's fucking medieval bloodletting.
No kidding, that's bloodletting.
That's where we're
Intriguing.
At. Because the blood that your body remakes like wouldn't have as
fair
much
enough.
microplastics in it. You just get rid of it.
Filtering it out. I mean, I don't know if it works, then sure, I'll do it later on in life maybe, but not today.
Right? Well, like what a crazy workaround in order to not be just a full plastic spoon.
I mean, it's easier, I guess, than like, the lead poisoning that the generations above us dealt with. So I guess there's that.
Totally.
Yeah. Easier to fix,
they were
at
really
least, maybe.
onto something in the 1500s.
Maybe. Yeah. They just didn't realize it. Wrong era. Right solution, wrong era, for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. Theirs was for like having a period, you would do bloodletting. Or for like women trying to read, you would do bloodletting.
Yes, exactly.
But now we need it.
Of course. Well, speaking of old times, what's keeping you young?
Hey, well done.
Thank you.
Blake,
thank you.
Mine is quite specific to New York, but I think it's part of a larger trend also.
Sure.
And that is the show Masquerade. What is Masquerade, you might ask?
Oh my God, it's so good.
The 2-hour walk through high budget haunted house, essentially, where you see like every scene, you follow your cast around. There are 6 different casts, but you follow one around for the whole night. 2-hour show. At no point was I like, I was like cheated out of money because they're expensive tickets. I was cheated out of money. And at no point was I like, we could have done without that scene. That was kind of filler. Incredible. I personally don't give a single shit about Phantom of the Opera.
Same. It's
didn't care about the show. Didn't care about the music. I saw it in middle school at like my first trip to New York. And I was like, oh, this is like hokey, but also like the stakes aren't high. Like, I just don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
When you follow these people around and when you're like inside the dressing room with them, the stakes become high and like they're talking to you. The 2 producers had like a little shtick that they were doing. And then the Carlotta, the like snooty old opera singer, and Piangi, the other snooty old opera singer, like they're like making jokes with you.
Oh, they're funny.
So funny. Oh my God. So funny. I had to like hold my tongue to be like, you're not in the show, Heather. Like you don't have to do your tight five.
I know. It's hard not to get involved.
I know.
You're like, I can do a bit. I can riff. I can yes and.
Even the like everyone involved, like there are so many runners basically that like they give you a candle, they take away your candle, they give you a shawl, they take away a shawl because you go outside and like it's cold outside. So they give you a shawl like 2 scenes early so that when you go outside, you're warm. I mean, crazy. There's so many runners, but then there are also like chorus people too, like in the beginning. And in the beginning, like some drama happens. I felt clocked because this chorus person said it right next to me. The opera singer, like a sandbag falls and scares everybody. And he goes, "Diva down" to me. And I was like, I see you.
Listen, that shit is gay also. It's
so gay.
It's beautiful.
Everyone was so gay. And like the Phantom had some buck wild vocal choices, which usually if I'm sitting in a seat far away, like I just get lost in that. And I get lost in the like, that was a weird acting choice. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
But like, even him, which is like such an unlikable character to begin with. And then like, I don't know, the people who are attracted to playing the Phantom of the Opera seem like they would probably be weirdos off stage, you know, just
Maybe.
like
Yeah.
a tough person to empathize with. And yet they show you his backstory. They show you him as a child. There's
Yeah,
like
it's
this
great.
whole like Muppet Christmas Carol, like flying into seeing himself as a youth. And like, you're there with him, watching his young self.
Absolutely. It's fantastic. I watched the run with our friend Remy, and because we both had a mutual friend, Francesca, who plays Christine in it.
Yes.
Shout out to Francesca Marotra. She's absolutely killing it on there. I think she's like, I can't remember. I think like she's getting to do it for a while, which is really exciting.
Yeah,
but
it's allegedly closing in March, but they have, I mean, the line is around the block like every single night. I hope they extend.
I think there's
It's
rumors
so
of it
good.
getting extended because people
Yeah.
are really happy with it. So that's always exciting. So I went with Remy, but Francesca, the sweet angel that she is, I went to undergrad with her, and then she went to the same program that we went to, that same summer
camp.
program. And
The person who was Christine that I saw also went to same opera camp.
Oh my God! Listen,
Which is
blessed
pretty
program mostly. I mean,
know.
some people end up on Masquerade, and some people end up on YouTube, and that's the cool part, you know. but Francesca was like, "Hey, Remy and Blake, like, send me a photo of you two when you're in line. I'm going to let the Phantom know, so they'll make sure, like the cast will make sure to interact with you more." And so like
So
Remy got a
fun.
letter. I got to dance with Francesca during Masquerade. Like, it was so fun. And the
So
Phantom
interactive.
that she's paired with, he's phenomenal. He's apparently like done the most Phantoms like ever,
Oh, fun.
national, like
Yeah.
most shows of Phantom or something. And so he's like a very well known, and he's like, I think like 60, and it's like, you can't tell. His voice is crystal clear, so healthy. He's following it very by the book Phantom. It follows very much like vocally.
funny.
He didn't have a lot of like crazy choices. I don't think. It's very
Yeah.
standard and clean and consistent and acting his
Fun.
ass off. I thought it was very, very good. And
Amazing.
he apparently, there was a moment where he like floated a note, and like I'm just watching in the back, and like that's kind of the thing as opera singers, is like you kind of can't help whenever somebody like eats, you're just kind of
know.
like, so like I, without even thinking about it, apparently just went like, and then he apparently
I
went to
kept
Francesca.
doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
he went to Francesca after that, like while they were transitioning scenes, and was like, "Did you see that Blake like the like the note or whatever?" I was like, "You're a
me
better
just
singer than
say,
me. You shouldn't be looking for that." But
As
it was
a singer,
awesome.
that is
it was
the
awesome.
best thing you can ever look
Yeah.
for, is somebody like making a stank face or like nodding or like shaking their head no even is like even better, because they're like, fuck off. That was incredible.
Fuck off. Like, I'm gonna throw my shoe at you. Like, that's like, it's that's when you
That's how you know.
did it. And and that's the thing too about this show, Masquerade, is that the characters, like the people that play Christine and the Phantom and stuff like that, whenever there's a part where you go, like you were saying, where we go into like the dressing room with like Carlotta and stuff like that. But then they leave, two other people come in, then they do a scene, those two people leave, and then the Phantom and Christine come in and do it. That happens in different orders because they split your party up into 3, and they literally have you alternate
Isn't that
the scenes. They do the
crazy?
scene 3 times in a row, and then
It's
go to
like
the next
A,
thing.
B,
And then
C, but then the other room sees BAC and the other room sees CBA or something like
it's
that.
incredible. And then like apparently there's like another show going on, so she has to go from Christine to her best friend for a minute and go do a scene, then come back and do Christine with another. The balancing act alone, I mean, it's hard enough for the actors. Props to whoever organized that too, because
That's what
that must have taken
spreadsheets.
months to get that figured out.
Spreadsheets. Because I wasn't counting. I was like so in it. Probably a dozen different rooms that you're in.
Yeah, because you go
think?
from room to room. It's like, it's a small world. It's kind of like you're just like going,
I know,
and
it
it like
was
repeats
so
whenever the thing
Disney
cycles.
coded.
It's crazy.
But it was like the best like ride line experience you could ever imagine.
It was so fun.
There's also
it
a
was
haunted
so fun.
house. Oh my God. Just so good. And
I was so jaded going in too, because they
Me
were
too.
like, you have to know your password. We don't do tickets. We do passwords. You have to
And
only
there's a
wear black,
dress
white, and
code.
silver. Blah blah blah. I'm like, shut up. This is so pretentious.
Totally.
But then I went and I was like, I get it. Oh, it's the whole
Capital
fantasy.
T
It's the whole
theater.
fantasy. Yeah,
The
it is
whole
theater.
fantasy.
Absolutely.
And then I saw, are you familiar with Advent Calendar?
No.
It's a duo. Joel
Yes.
and
You've shown me them a
Julia.
billion times. Yes, I do know them.
Julia of Advent Calendar was there with her husband. And we chatted them up. Like,
Oh my God.
afterwards, there's like a little bar where everybody sits and it's sort of like a gathering place. And because the shows happen every 15 minutes, like there's 6 different casts and like they are staggered every 15 minutes, but each show is 2 hours. And so like the bar kind of like fills up after a while if you stay. We saw Julia's husband first, who my friend who I went with like is a huge fan of. And then we were like, wait, is that Julia? And like chatted her up. And we were just like, oh yeah,
my God.
like we're friends from music school. Like this friend is a music teacher and I'm a performer. Like, wasn't this amazing? Just sort of like I don't know, the ultimate equalizer of like
Absolutely.
what we just saw.
Did you mention to her that you had a
crazy.
podcast?
It slipped. Yeah, no, slipped my mind in the moment. I really should
Heather,
have,
that
though.
is so not climber of you. How dare you?
It
You should
really
always be
is.
social climbing. You need to be,
No
you need to think like a
kidding.
sociopathic YouTuber. How dare you?
Dude, I am so grateful for my friend who said something because I get so like, I just don't say anything
It's
around famous
hard.
people because I don't know
It's
what to
hard.
say. But
Yeah.
then ultimately, like, I'm a theater kid. They're theater kids. Like, we have the most in common, you know, like it's
Also
just
being recognized
many,
is like always fun. So like,
that's what my
I
friend
actually
was
got
saying.
recognized at Masquerade. It was so
You
sweet. I was in line and
did?
somebody didn't notice it first until I talked, and I never really
Oh, that's
put two and two
funny.
together. Apparently, I have a distinctive speaking voice, and that has never really clicked
Yeah.
in my brain. But they're like,
Really?
oh, that's Blake. Like I'm
Oh,
like
it's
I don't know. I just
definitely.
yeah. So they were like, that's Blake, and so then like she came by. She was so
Aw.
sweet. She was diva out. Her outfit was incredible, and we had such a great chat.
Also the outfits. Also they give you a mask. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just so fun. Theater's so fun.
Theater is
Immersive
fun.
theater is so fun. So the trend,
fun.
like the Kit Kat Club did that for Cabaret too, which I did not see, but it was sort of immersive in a different
Mhm.
way ish. But like
They just come up and kiss you.
They just put their tongue down your throat. That's it.
Yeah, it's great. Theater, baby. You can't
but
say no to
I-
a theater kid. That's the rule.
You can't.
Or they have a
Spin the
temper
bottle.
tantrum.
Whoever it lands on, you have to
Oh
kiss
my
them.
God. Spin the bottle and theater kids is
Oh
like
my
fish in
God.
water.
It really, yep. 100%.
Yeah.
I think post COVID, we are all so desperate for like
Oh my God.
in person, like no filter between us, no seats between us. Like, let me be this close to the action. And I'm here for it. I'm so here for it.
That just reminded me of a story I just realized I have never told on social media before. Whenever
Debut.
COVID 2021, I had just started like picking up on social media too. It'd been about a year. And I remember I was we were doing a program at an opera company.
You and I.
And they hired like half the amount that year, but they wanted kind of people that like I think they had already worked with before or knew had done stuff before. So we all kind of had our sea legs about us for a young artist program at this time. And so we all came in. It was the best experience ever. I had such an amazing summer. There was like, just because there wasn't as many of us, we got
this
like
is
really
not the thing
good
that we did together.
accommodations.
Yes. Okay.
No, this was Oh, this was after that. Yeah.
Got it.
And so at this one though, I mean, we broke rules at that one too for COVID regulations because we're like, no, I'm gonna hang out with people because I haven't done that in a year, and we're all in the same.
Oh my God,
spot.
that moment
So
that
we're gonna
all of
hang
us
out in the
hugged
living
and we're
room.
just weeping in each other's arms. That was
Wild
crazy.
times. But then later, like at this other program, it was like 8 weeks long. And I remember at one point they told it they were so like big on COVID protocols. Of course they were, but at the same time we were only seeing like each other ever. So like we were like, well, whatever, let's just go to each other's apartment rooms and hang out and stuff. There was a night where we literally played Guess Who Kissed You, where we would like blindfold ourselves and then somebody else would go up and kiss. But to give them a warning so they wouldn't get freaked out, one of our friends who didn't want to play but wanted to be involved would say, "You will be kissed," and then the person would kiss them and we'd have to guess who it was.
That is the most middle school shit I've ever heard in my life.
It was because it was theater kids are already kind of middle
Wow.
schooly, and then you add in the touch starvation, and it's just the
Yeah.
worst combo.
Wow. That's amazing.
It was
That's
fun.
really-
We had a good time.
I can't believe I've never heard that story. That's incredible.
I know.
Did you ever
because we kept
guess
it pretty
correctly?
like secret
Oh,
for
right.
most of like for a while because we didn't want to
You
get
had
like
to.
turbo fired. But
Yeah. That makes
it's
sense.
been a while now. Who cares?
All the secrets are out now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So wild times. It was a good time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, what's keeping you young, Blake?
Okay, I have a mini one that just popped in my brain before I get to the main one. Because I was just thinking about this. Is that the AI bubble is about to fucking burst, baby? I'm so excited.
I feel it.
Microsoft CEO is like begging people to start using the app in a productive or using their AI in a productive way that like makes money and like figure out ways to do it. I'm like, okay, if the guy that made it is begging people, literally said there's a chance the AI bubble could burst. Like if the guy who put all his money into it says there's a chance, that means it's gonna fucking happen, and it's gonna happen
imminent.
in like a few weeks. Like it's a matter of time. Well, I mean, surprise, surprise, you guys dumped a whole bunch of money into a hole that leads to nothing but uses real resources. So of course it's not going to end well.
Insane.
AI's useless for anything practical at this point. It can write an email, great. But like for photo generation, video generation, it all looks like shit. Even the good stuff looks like shit.
It's kind of like, well, it's helpful in the way that it delivers information. Like learning music software like Ableton, I have used ChatGPT. I regret to inform you that is what I've used it on. Or like when I had an issue with like a file on my camera, I was like, here's what camera I have, here's what software I'm using, tell me what's going wrong. And like so quickly it did.
There's things where,
but also you can search the internet for that.
Where there's things I get that because Google has gotten so fucked that it's hard to get a good Google search anymore. Like that's the problem, is that you're going to get bombarded with ads. But the other thing is, I do think that AI bad sometimes can be a little bit detrimental, because like at the same time, people will be talking about AI being horrible while auto captions are playing under their video that they turned on. And I'm like, that's also AI diva. Like that's also the same thing. It uses a lot less energy. So like good, it's like the good AI, but the problem is now we're in like this narrative where like it's all bad and it's gotten kind of generalized. I think there's good purposes for it, probably in medical fields. I think there's good purposes for it in like software engineering, things like that. But
great
like,
purposes for it in accessibility too, like people who are nonverbal,
absolutely.
people who like.
But the
hearing,
thing is, but the big problem is, sorry,
no, I think that was it.
Okay, cool. I think the big solution, and I've talked to with my friend about this, and she showed me a video, is that there's a lot of studies about like from like real experts in these fields that are not trying to sell you something, that are talking about how like the future of it will probably be this more text-based generation that will be using smaller amounts of RAM. Like, because like right now, everything you do with AI is still all using like the big dogs of energy consumption, whereas a lot of them don't need that. Like you need it if you're gonna like make a full ass movie, or if you're gonna like run something super, super major and convoluted. But for like the smaller stuff, like you were saying, like a Google search-esque kind of thing, it can just use servers that use less electricity, take a little bit longer, and it would be fine. But like that's the thing. And so I think that's what it'll probably evolve into, is once we figure out the simple stuff is like useful, and this video photo stuff we don't fucking need and it's useless, and we don't need AI in every goddamn thing.
Insane.
Like that's where it's at.
And the like so we'll making see. Like making show posters for opera, like just the photo video is so corny. It's corny.
Tacky. Yeah, and it just looks cheap. It makes your company look cheap.
It does. Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Like lazy, I think.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm excited about, is seeing the cultural shift of people seeing AI generated images and videos from like ads, and just being like, oh, well, this company can't afford an artist. Sad.
Yeah. There was like 5 minutes where people thought it was cool, but
exactly. And thank God they're all kind of seeing the writing on the wall. And so, it's getting great. And then like, I think like Microsoft also told them to stop calling it slop, which is hilarious. They're like, stop bullying our AI. And like, it's bad, it's dumb, and nobody needs it. Sorry. So that's the thing. And it's getting worse. It's eating its own shit. Like it's like consuming what it's already made, because it ran out of human made stuff. And so now it's like only consuming data that's been made by itself, which is already flawed. And so it's like this positive loop of just getting worse and worse and worse. That's why a lot of AI images have like a yellow tint to them now, is because that Ghibli one that was super popular a few months ago, where everyone did like themselves in a Ghibli movie. So many of those got made that now, so now everything's got a little bit of a piss yellow tint to it.
Whoa.
It's amazing. It's hilarious, actually. But so wild times. I'm excited. I remember I went through like a Reddit one time of like AI tubers. It was like AI YouTubers, and they were so self-righteous about what they do, and it was so funny. I'm like, y'all don't do shit. Y'all are lazy motherfuckers, and we're out here trying to act like you're artists. Shut up. Anyway, that's my small one. I look very forward to the inevitable downfall of and collapse of that. That'll be really sick. And then
briefly, speaking of YouTubers who are in different genres from us, if anyone recognizes the background, it is because I'm in the home of Biblio Sophie on YouTube. She is a real life friend of mine. And if you're on Book Talk, she's there. So
Hell yeah.
check her out, Biblio Sophie. She's French and a singer and delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, your main course of keeping you young.
My main course keeping me young is the 2016 trend. I know it's like chuggy and cringe or whatever, maybe, but I don't care. I'm having such a great time going back to my 2016 photos because we like peaked in 2016 in a lot of ways because we were like young.
It was
and
the last good summer.
Yeah, I was like 22. It was a great time. I was like freshly out for like maybe a year at that point. And it's great to see everybody in that
year
old
that
stuff.
I came out. Or it wasn't the year that I came out. It's the year I did something about it. And
Did something. You were gay in practice.
Yeah, exactly. Praxis.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I'm
so,
happy. I finally jumped on it. I on our podcast.
Yes,
and I hope that didn't.
It made me so happy.
I hope that wasn't a jump scare because I did not ask permission to use
I
any
adored
of
it.
those
No,
photos.
oh god,
Okay.
I have no shame as long as I'm not naked. I don't care.
Yeah. There is a video of Blake singing too. If anybody's thirsty to hear Blake singing, drunk.
Where we did check out the Instagram. Now you'll kind of get a story time of our different. Maybe we can go through really fast and just recount very briefly because it's a lot of stuff.
Oh wait, I love that. Let's do it.
Let's look at the Instagram and go slide by slide. Okay, first one
fun,
is
interactive. Interactive.
Yes, first one is me and Heather when we were hosting Suppressed Desires, the drunk talent show. I just found anything that they had in that dressing room. I was like, well, let's put it on. Who cares?
I think we rated the actual costume loft.
We did. It was like, what's the most ridiculous looking stuff in here? And then we did that, and
then we found
we were drunk. So that's fun. Second one,
that was our hosting. Wait, so I'm going too slow, but just because it's the main one, we had like 3 or 4 of these where we like had costume changes as the host, which was so unnecessary.
Oh, so I had a bit where every time we would go out. Every time we would go out and announce, I had a bit where I would like change an outfit every single time.
Yeah.
And it got more and more just
this must have been toward the end because you are in fact wearing like a fat suit with boobies and a turban. So.
That was the last one. I believe. And I don't know which one's worse of those, but that's 2016 for you, baby.
Exactly.
You know, there's the culture for you. Next one is
with your
Heather,
like vampire hair slicked back.
Here's my fucking thing, Heather. So we were rehearsing for the Music Man, I believe, right? For this one. And in this one, and that's Heather in a wig.
The best wig. It was so long.
We're probably planning the talent show in this photo. But
we probably were because that was the end of the summer.
Yeah, we were like, because like something would happen, like something dumb or shady or like weird would happen, and we'd go to each other and be like, mark that down. We're going to talk about this. And then the thing, like we're going to make a joke about this. We were so like bitchy. It was so fun. But I mean, it was all in good fun. Everybody loved it. But here's the thing. My thin ass hair, like I've had the same hairline since I was like probably like, I don't know, 18, 19, something like that. And it's not really changed any, but it's just a very strong widow's peak. And so for some reason, every time they put me in a show, they would like gel my hair down and I would try to move it around where it had a little bit more volume and stuff like that. And then every time they caught me, they would just do it all back again. And I'd look like a rat. And I hate it.
I don't think
makes
you
me
look
so
like a
mad. It looks like a rat. It looks like a rat that got like lip filler or something. It's not. It's not good. It is not good. I hate that. Yeah.
Slightly like Count Dracula to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I think I have a pimple on my left cheek or something that I must have popped or something. Anyway,
incredible.
Good times. Third one is us doing dance rehearsals for the Music Man.
76 trombones. That was also to include Sweet Catherine in that.
Very intense choreography in that one.
Very
Not intense, but you know what I mean. Intense for a lot of people who had never danced
choreography.
before.
For opera singers, choreography can be tough.
A lot of it. And a lot of it's like a cornerstone of their personality too. Like they're like, I don't dance. That's why I'm in opera. I'm like, that's not really productive, I don't think.
No, agreed. I had a ballet solo. I also had a tap solo that summer.
Yes, you did.
Strong mover. But I don't know. I faked it.
Strong mover.
Oh my God. Yeah. This is when all the kids are playing.
Yeah, next slide is one of the kids that was playing in the show. And there was just like a still photo. For some reason, she just given like the little nastiest little side eye, just being like, I knew what y'all did this summer.
I only have this photo in the zoomed in version.
Right.
I don't even know what it's from originally, but and
They're
that's also
doing
the
like
friend.
a piano lesson, I think.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she looks over and she's like,
ding, ding,
she's like, I know what they're up
ding.
to. I'm like, they're fucking. Like that's what she's saying.
Her like 5 head in that wig is unforgivable.
Listen, I understand.
Sorry to this literal child.
see 2 slides prior, so like I get it.
Also, the wig maker, who is delightful and I love and listens to the podcast,
Oh my gosh.
put me in bangs all summer, like as a joke to himself.
I love that. Listen, Steven got it. Steven was always just the
my
best time.
I will like it was in reaction to a 5 head that I did have, but I'm going to say that was one of the wig assistants putting the wig too far back of my head. That's not like, I don't identify as a Tyra Banks 5 head. It's
Fair.
like, it's not a 3 head either. I don't know.
Mhm,
I don't know.
mhm.
I did develop a
I
complex
understand.
about it and I worked through it and I said, no, I think that was just like a tee-hee on Steven's behalf because he truly gave me bangs with every single wig. Even sometimes when it was unnecessary, he still gave me bangs and we
God bless
LOL
Steven.
about it still.
God bless Steven.
Anyway, okay.
Next is
photo.
our 4th of July parade that all the singers had to march in every time, or just walk in or whatever during the
Yeah.
parade at
In our
this
matching
area. So
t-shirts.
this is in the Adirondacks, and for some reason this tiny ass town loves 4th of July.
Massive
Goes
4th of July
hard.
parade.
Full ass concert that we had to sing in, all this stuff. It was a crazy time. And in
Well,
this
then
photo,
also-
I think not a sober soul in this photo. Definitely
no.
not. I think my friend Remy, the same one that I went to masquerade with, gave me a backpack of water and vodka, and I didn't taste the vodka at all. And
Yeah.
it was
Good.
lovely evening.
I'm so proud of that day because it's the like probably one and only time that I've intentionally paced getting tipsy perfectly. Like I just nailed it. I
Yeah.
wasn't too sloppy, but I
There's an
like
art.
kept the buzz throughout the day
Mhm.
because I don't know, when you're in your 20s, you don't really know I didn't at least like really know how to drink. And I definitely threw up at opera camp multiple
Period.
times. And
Period.
but this day I just really nailed it. And I felt
Absolutely
great.
beautiful.
As you will see, my cheesing right in the front. I love how
Oh,
many
yeah.
photos there are of us like next to each other on
There's
stage
a
and off
lot.
stage too.
I love
we didn't
that.
plan
That was
it.
a good time. Our friendship was meant
I
to
know.
be. But
It
and the next
was.
photo is us clothed, Eiffel
Also,
Towering, our
didn't-
friend Danny.
Didn't ask Danny for permission to post this either. And in the,
Oh, well, you
also
tagged
the thing
him too.
about I sure did. Also the thing about 2016 is like when I took this photo, I still had my like music ed brain on where they
Yeah.
were like, never post you holding
Oh,
a beer.
God.
Cause like that's what they told
Yeah,
us
you had
in
to
the
be like a
2010s.
politician.
Yeah. And now in 2026, absolutely no second thoughts of like,
No one
yep,
cares.
that's going on the internet.
Yeah, people film themselves teaching class.
Fully. Also,
Crazy to
like,
me.
it's not my personal Instagram. That it's fun to have a podcast Instagram because then you can fuck
Yeah.
around a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me
sweet.
see.
That-
Next one is me eating a bunch of bread
Oh,
and crackers
boy.
because that option was not always available in the kitchen that summer. And so anytime that did happen, I was on cloud 9, hence
You're
me.
gonna see that's just a
doing-
bowl full of like rolls, crackers, and cheese.
Yep. Hence me meeping out right there. Just
Fully.
absolutely going full millennial cringe. And we love it.
Okay,
This
number 8.
next one was our gig. One of 2 times that we went to this gig together. In Vermont, and I'm playing a witch.
All of us
person-
were witches, but then
Yeah.
Blake did it. It's Macbeth, and the director
It's
like
Macbeth.
really went off about the witches' individual backstories. Mine danced, just danced. I was really dancer first, singer second that summer,
Right.
and Blake
And mine was boy witch.
right.
That
Like,
was kind
what
of
was
it.
your backstory?
There was no other witch that was a guy, or at least
Yeah.
a low voiced singer. I guess my
Yeah.
character was probably still a girl, but I had like a deeper voice, and so they had me
Oh,
do
that's-
a
I
quick
didn't
one
even
liner. Got
think
a
about
few extra
that.
bucks for it.
Yeah, you
but
did.
it was fun.
But the whole thing
problem
was they were
the
like
barrel.
looking.
The
Was it
barrel was
actually
supposed to be
stinky?
like sulfur. It was supposed to be sulfur. Is like what we like sniff as witches
And
to
then
do
you,
it.
like,
But they
see a
used like
vision.
dry ice or something like that, or they used like some sort of smoke.
right.
Oh, they used a fog machine. And so the
Yeah.
fog machine, I had to breathe in a fog machine before I
That's
sing
not
a
good for
solo.
you.
It was miserable. And I was like 22. So I was like, I have to be perfect. And so
Exactly.
it was a tough time. It was a tough time.
You will see how hard I'm acting in that photo. Wow, that was
Yep.
very fun. Okay, then the next one, just absolutely blissed out, sitting on a beach chair looking
Yeah,
at
they're
the
at the
lake.
beach. Do, do,
But that
do,
is the
do.
lake
Exactly.
where I don't know who took that photo, but that is the lake where Blake and I met.
Yep, where I almost drowned. That is the lake where I almost drowned.
Exactly.
We tried to see
And
that. See
Edie.
that island. That island in the photo is the one that I tried to swim to, and
Which seems a lot closer than it is.
And that's where my hubris almost killed me. But Heather came to be like, "Stop it, hubris! I don't
Hey.
read."
Oh my God. And then the next one is just the best. The next one is to show you how tall and masked Blake is.
So mask.
Don't forget, Blake is fucking tall. And
Yeah, I am tall.
Just how 2016 we were all dressing also.
Absolutely, beautiful times.
Maxi dresses, like flouncy skirts, cardigans. Okay.
Yep. Next is Heather with our friend Kristen.
Our sweet friend Kristen. I have 3 series of photos like this with Kristen where we just make the silliest faces that we can. I love her so much. I've known her
We went to this
since-
bar almost every day after
Oh,
rehearsals.
yeah. It's the only bar in that
It was the only
tiny
bar
town.
in that town. Mhm.
And there was, I think maybe this night, there was a bar fight. Do you remember that?
Oh,
Like, people started punching each other.
I feel like I remember that being a thing. I do remember that being a thing. People getting kicked out of this really tiny bar.
Yeah. Like, so silly. Okay,
We were
great.
just in there being our little dumb singers. And then this was our preseason concert we did right after that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was like a little in-between concert because it was after the first thing and before the second thing. And this
Yep.
is a trio. You will see the shoulder of our dear friend Lauren. This is a trio from Cozy Fan Tutte. And Blake's face, we did decide he's just thinking about dick.
Yes. So Heather and I had a recurring bit the rest of that summer, which there's another photo of us somewhere. I think I actually have that one saved really quick. Let me see if I think I just saved it. I was like, just in case I want to do the 2016 trend. But
Everyone
then
look at this fucking statement necklace from probably Banana Republic or J. Crew or similar. And like
crap, I can't find
the
it.
barrel curls it's just so, the deep side part, it's just so 2016. It's really amazing.
Absolutely. And so we had like this recurring theme with that photo that whole summer where we were just like, dick, like just looking up. Peaceful,
Just a cute little
peaceful.
smirk.
Just think about dick.
Dick.
It was oh, here it is. We have another one of us in show costume,
send
be
me
like,
that
dick.
one with the bangs ever
Yeah.
present.
Yep.
All right,
but yeah.
number 13 of 20.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
That
just
was
me.
just a play day, I think.
That's just me being
like a day
rad, frankly. Yeah. So there you go.
I put
Also,
these-
further evidence. I've had the same hairline for 10 years. People being
Yeah.
like balding. I'm like, I'm not. This is the exact same. It's just a big
I
forehead.
put these 2 photos next to each other, like number 13 and 14 of both of us just being rad, just doing
Just being
things
rad.
that we were like, we're kind
Yes.
of like ironically edgy. So it's
Yeah.
Blake giving peace signs and then it's me giving a middle finger. You will note that
Mhm.
my pants are down because I am on the toilet, in fact.
Listen,
And I just really thought that was funny and edgy and ironic.
queer stories matter. Queer stories matter. And then this is
Oh
Heather
boy,
in
next one.
in indigenous garb for the Music Man, which is part of the show. It actually is part of the show.
It was like
So,
a rental and they came with it. But
Mhm.
like, I don't know that those costumes need to look like that anymore. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm playing a little, I guess, supposed to be middle schooler. That's like
air trumpet. Yeah.
air trumpeting because he taught the kids music. But then later I play a dad of one of the kids. It's a wild time.
It's a wild time.
Yeah.
The next one is a bin of curtains.
Yes. We had a friend who had a line about it could be curtains in The Music Man. And so there was
Yeah.
like this whole running bit the whole summer of like, do you guys think it's curtains? Like,
But
like
she really
Lauren's
delivered it.
character
Yeah. She should have gotten
really
a Grammy
cares
for
about
that.
curtains. Yeah.
Or
So she
sorry,
had this
a
running bit
Tony.
like curtains.
Mhm.
Could it be curtains? Like she just wanted curtains her whole life and it's going to change her life if there's curtains.
Oh my God. Okay. Next photo, cameo with our friend Garrett,
Mm-hmm.
where I was playing a prostitute, which was not the first or the last time that I played a prostitute in my 20s in opera. And Garrett
Or
was
even that
playing
summer,
a
I think.
priest. No, correct. Even
Yeah.
that summer. A lot of like boobography of like,
Yes.
truly couldn't tell you how many times I've done that bit of like reaching into your dress and like hiking your boobs up and then like going to flirt with a boy like for a bit in opera.
Yes.
Couldn't tell you.
2016 was a different time, and opera's already behind the times usually. So,
so yeah, that's a great one. Also, incredible. Oh, I didn't have bangs for that wig. See,
period.
And I have perfectly normal size forehead, Steven. God damn it. Okay, the next one was the talent show. Her sweet, sweet friend Nick, who we thought was going to be like douchey, and he wrote a song on guitar, and we were like, cool, singer songwriter, like whatever, do your thing. And then it made all of us cry because it was so heartfelt.
While also ripping on us. It was great.
Yeah, it was a really beautiful. Good song. Okay, and the next one is a demo that our director did.
Hit movie
he didn't
Ghost.
Need to do. Right? He was showing the person in the scene like how to flirt.
Yes.
LOL. Because he didn't know, and he didn't know like how to touch another person. So this I would
also like to let people know. Yeah, he meant like it didn't even cross his mind that this could be considered inappropriate. He was like happily married, scene, all this stuff. Like he's like, whatever. This is how you do the bit.
Oh, the director.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
The one in the photo. Yeah.
God bless. He's having a great time. I'm dissociating. Yeah. You can see it. Okay. And finally. Shaky Cam.
That is me singing to the
Here, let's see
at the start of to open up the Drunk Talent Show, where I'm singing don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl. And it's I think I turned it to We're Gonna Roast Your Ass, and it was like literally just a bunch of I changed all the words. I think it was like, you all are full of sin, and yes, you know it. That dick's taken, but still you want to blow it. Like all this stuff like that.
Wow, good memory.
Yeah, if someone, the part in there says if someone gets the clap, it's me and not you. So that was a good time.
Was a good
honestly,
time.
In complete honesty, and I don't think anyone will be shocked by this admission, I just wanted an excuse to sing "Don't Rain on My Parade" from Funny Girl for once in my life.
Obviously.
I mean,
are you getting sound in yours? It was supposed to have sound, but it's not.
Yes, it has sound.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to go to Instagram to hear that, dear
yeah,
listeners.
Exactly. You're gonna have to go hear me sing. Not that great. I mean, I was already drunk. So.
Oh no, you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I did the back. I did the intro from the back, a la Rachel Berry from Glee. But then also like. I said just like count to 10 and then start the music, and then nobody started the music, and so then they had to be like, is he ready? And then so I had to just from the back be like, okay, start.
Which makes it even better.
Yeah, it kind of made it. It kind of made it what it was. But yeah, so that was 2016 for us.
Yeah,
at least for a summer.
And honestly, those would have been most of the photos I would want to share if I had personally done the trend anyway, you know?
Absolutely.
Just so good.
Anyway, oh shit, it's already like 42 minutes. Okay, we'll lightning round our agings. Aging Me is SNL. They had the cast of Stranger Things on for like a skit, and it was basically supposed to be a skit about Sex and the City, actually.
Oh,
and
fun.
They're like with their little martinis and they're having a little fun little thing. It was like a funny enough skit. It was fine. But during the skit, one of the not kids, I guess they're adults now, but they're also trying to pretend to be even more so adults, but was like saying like, two of the characters end up together, and the guy was saying like, speaking kind of like, Miranda, which one's the sexually charged one again? Not Miranda. It's,
Samantha Jones.
Samantha. Thank you. Samantha, speaking a la Samantha, was like, yeah, I mean, it was really great when we started, but now, like, you know, when we lay in bed, it's like she's back in the coma or something. Like, or when we like fool around, it's like she's back in the coma.
Oh.
But the thing is, yeah, so like, I mean, I thought it was funny and I thought it was very Sex and the City, but Twitter kind of took that and ran with it. And they're like, that's right. And I was like, they were saying she's a pillow princess, which I don't think is the same thing. To say that somebody's lazy is not to say that somebody was unconscious.
Right.
And so I got really upset, and it was kind of upsetting me that people are so, I don't know. I guess everybody's entitled to their own perception of it. But to me, it was so fucking obvious that it was like, oh, they're saying she's a pillow princess. But the problem is we're so sex averse now because we've got all these like Puritans basically that are obsessed with this show that like they still see them as kids, and they're like, seeing all this stuff, like almost acting like they don't even know what they're saying, or blah blah blah, like shit like that, or like, but yeah, I don't know. For them to, it's just like they don't even know what a pillow princess is because they don't talk about sex ever, and I'm just like, shut up, like that's not what he was saying. He's not saying. Oh my god. Anyway, like it's clearly consensual. They're a couple. He's saying that she's lazy, and people are being like, I can't believe you'd make him say a rape joke. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. It's
we love it.
I don't know.
We love the teens on Twitter. If there's anything we love here.
It was very, very exhausting. I don't know. I think teens on Twitter are going to be my death one day because between that and the heated rivalry one, I'm just like, I'm at my limit.
Yeah. Oh man, I watched heated rivalry for a third time.
Good.
Not the whole series, just episode 5. Watched it a third time.
Fair.
Worth it.
Oh yeah.
Great aging. Mine is simply ice. It stresses me out so much. Sorry to get real on the pod, but it stresses me out so much.
Fair.
The illegal ass things that are happening that just like is challenging what legality is.
Yep.
Who the fuck is in charge?
It's awful.
It's really scary. And I unfortunately like kind of put my head in the sand about it, but like you can't, it's like pervasive. It's everywhere. It's in like many states that aren't even close to the border. And like, it's stressful. It's stressful.
I mean, sometimes you just kind of have to. I get it. It's hard. It's hard sometimes, a lot of the time to be always on the pulse of it. I don't know. I see political correspondents and podcasters. I'm like, how do they do it? How do they do it every day without just wanting to like jump, Yeah. Seriously. And talking to my friend who I saw masquerade with last night, who is Chinese and family is Chinese and like speaks Chinese with the family. And was like, when we go to Central PA, like I make sure to speak in like pristine English. She has pristine English, but like, make sure to talk with my family about like, oh, when we were in Chicago, so-and-so has a graduate degree. Like, that's so fucked. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
So scary. And no one is like, immune, nobody's like quote unquote safe. Like it affects everyone. It affects all of us. There's no one who like doesn't know someone whose family or they themselves are from a different country. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
So that's that. Yeah. That's my aging. We're all drastically aging about it.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it's, I don't know. I think people are getting, it sounds probably too hopeful or too optimistic. I just hear more and more people getting like universally fed up. And so hopefully something soon.
I know. Woke 3.0. How many more years do we have? Okay. We have like a year. We have 2 years. We have like 2 more years of.
Well, about 3, I
presidency.
think. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh,
yeah, it's been like a year. Yeah, it sucks.
It's crazy. It's only been 1 year, Blake.
I know.
Whoa, dude.
Well, I don't know. That's kind of where and a part of me thinks he's not surviving this whole 4 years. I don't know. I just think it's getting really radical and it's getting really, I think he's pushing a lot of boundaries. So we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. Not us thinly veiled talking about an assassination on the pod.
I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying I wouldn't be shocked.
Wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
This is what they'll point to when they like send us away. Be like, we heard you. We heard you talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, speaking of depression, it's time for
perfect. Depression Meal Mondays. Perfect. Yeah. What was yours?
Oh, I forgot. You go first. I will find it.
Okay. I don't know if it's like a depression meal. I think it's like a depression era meal. So I think that's something. It was
great.
Cheesy potato soup. I just have some saltines, dip it in the soup, and call it a day. And it's made with like a block of Velveeta cheese, and it's so good.
Oh, incredible.
Yep, very beautiful. Reheat it a billion times, have it a billion times during the week once it's made. And it's a good meal.
Excellent. Mine is dairy-free, gluten-free cookie dough.
Oh,
that
cute.
is like a snack / sometimes it tips into a meal. Where it's like already portion sized out the cookies, and It's not, I've never made cookies out of it. I've only eaten it as raw cookie dough. And
Period.
it does make my tummy feel funny. And I don't know
Good.
if that's like the dairy-free, gluten-free of it all.
That just means it's working.
It just means that, yeah. But you are not supposed to eat raw cookie dough. So that could be what's
Fair.
happening too.
Fair
But
enough. Fair enough.
That's that. I
Beautiful.
would like to read two, like a tiny one and then a longer one for depression meal today. We have one from unclear Chase.
Yeah.
Chase did not sign with a name, but they say, I think Al Roker's airplane snack qualifies for a depression meal. Also, how fancy is it that his flights have real limes on them? I'm lucky to get a small packet of lemon juice on some flights. Haven't seen real citrus on a plane since before the pandemic, and I regularly fly domestic first class. Snuck in that little brag right at the end, and I really do love that about this depression meal.
Yeah. A regular.
So these are like two screenshots. One says Al Roker reveals how he recreates key lime pie on a plane using freebies from the flight attendants. And the next one is the quote. Here's a little tip for you. Take a couple of Biscoff crackers, cut a lime in half, and squeeze it onto the Biscoff. It's like you're having a crust of a key lime pie.
That is depressing, actually. Also, the idea of getting more than one of those cookies.
Recession indicator,
You got to fight for those things.
right? But Al Roker being excited about that makes me want to
Yeah.
end it.
Like, sir, you're
Just-
a millionaire. You can just
Sir.
get a key lime pie.
Oh my God. Okay. But this is the real like personal submission for a depression meal.
Mhm.
And this person's name is Willow. And they
Cute.
say, hi, my name is Willow and my depression meal needs a bit of context. Okay, so I have this crush on a girl in my French class. I made a batch of apple donuts and brought them to school and offered them to her. She looked at them and just said, quotes, ew. So I hid in the bathroom and ate them all while crying. I'm so sorry to laugh, Willow. Anyway,
Willow,
love your
you're-
pod and hope you guys have been having a better week than I have. Lots of love.
Oh my God. Willow, I hope you're in a great spot. And if you're not, then, do something crazy in front of your crush to change their life trajectory forever, But,
Right?
but no, just kidding.
Wow.
But I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, just kidding. Obviously, I'm so sorry that happened. And also, I feel like our podcast has recently become people admitting their crushes to us.
I know. I'm here for it.
I
Tell
love
us
it.
all the
I love
tea.
it. Yeah, that does keep me young, actually. I'm just like, ooh,
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
heard somebody talk about a crush sincerely in
I
years.
know. I know.
love that. Like nowadays, I feel like we just tell them, or like we just don't talk to them ever again.
Right. If I had a crush at this moment in time, I wouldn't survive it, I don't think.
No,
It's
I
really
agree.
not like
Yearning is exhausting.
it's exhausting. There's enough on my
Don't
plate
give it
right
up.
now.
Yeah, don't give it up, people. Like, it's a beautiful part of humanity, but
It is
man,
a beautiful part.
tiring.
You don't need to be yearning every moment of the day, though. There can
No,
be
it's a
seasons
lot.
for
It's a
yearning
lot.
and seasons
Well,
for
I'm
just
so
walking
sorry.
around.
I hope that you was just that they don't like apple cider donuts and not like that you did it. I'm hoping
I
it sounds like
know.
it's
I really want
just
like a line
because-
reading of the ew to know like what
Yeah.
the tone of voice was.
yeah. Like, where was she looking?
Yeah.
Also,
At
I'm
Willow's
assuming.
face. Did
Also,
it
I'm
up and
assuming
down
high
of
schooler.
Willow and said, ew.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm assuming. I mean, I'm
not
assuming
our
it's high
Willow.
school. Also, high schoolers are just mean. So, like, take it with a grain of salt. They don't even know what they're
and
saying.
if she's like, if she's like, a messy bun on the top of her head kind of girl, she would have said ew to anything,
Exactly. She probably hates herself.
Can't
It's
take it
okay.
personally. Yeah, exactly.
If it's any consolation.
If it's any consolation, she will be unhappy for a while.
Yeah, it'll take her a
Maybe
minute.
forever.
Maybe
Okay.
forever.
And that's
Okay,
that.
well-
Thanks for the
well, there's
submission.
Yeah, thank you. Keep doing that on our comment section or our email at keepmeyoungpod@gmail.com
we love
or our
to see
DMs
it.
on at keepmeyoungpod.
Mhm. We love to see
Same
it.
for our next section,
Which
is
is
Q&A with queer and gay. There we go. Yeah. A little stank on it.
This is a follow-up. So we're going to remember long ago when our
ago.
friend Ace talked about a transphobic mother who wants Ace to visit her in Georgia.
Yes. Oh, yes. I remember this one.
Remember, Ace lives on the West Coast. and not sure what to do.
I believe our advice was to bite the bullet, maybe focus on the sibling, and just try to enjoy
Focus
yourself.
on the sibling. Hey, you two, it's Ace again. A quick update to my situation. I thought y'all would like to know that I might not be forced to go to my parents after all. Due to a bunch of life stuff, I might end up moving in with my grandmother and aunt who live in Wisconsin. And if this is the case, my parents will likely leave me alone for a bit since I'll need to get settled up there. Now for my question, how does one deal with the cold? I've lived in Arizona since the 8th grade, and I'm in my 30s now, so I haven't seen snow that didn't melt by 11 a.m., if at all. So I'm probably going to freeze into a popsicle the second I get there without preparation. Thanks, and lots of platonic love. Ace. Love like a logistical question.
Bait and switch of a heavy to a light. And I love that. And heavy to light does lead to the advice that I have after living in Boston for 5 years, which is always wear a short sleeve shirt under the very heavy coat, because all of the inside places you go will be blasting their heater, and it will be so unbearably hot inside that if you wear a long sleeve under that, you're going to be miserable all day. My school did that. It was miserable. I went to Boston Conservatory, and they would blast that shit because all the buildings are old as shit in Boston. And so I would like have this heavy coat on, and then I would keep like another like this on under it. Useless. And there's no purpose for it. The main coat's going to do its job on the outside. Wear something light under it for when you go inside, because nobody's keeping it cold inside either.
Yeah. And maybe Ace doesn't even have a winter coat. What are we looking for with a winter coat?
Oh, down.
I would say past your
down.
butt. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely down, like mid thigh or longer.
Yes.
You got to get good boots. That really changed. That was a life changer, because it's going to really snow in Wisconsin, I imagine. Wool socks. Yeah, like wool in general is really good. Like a Lenny Kravitz like blanket scarf. I really like that. But yeah, I agree. Like if it's crazy cold, like a short sleeve shirt, a sweatshirt. That's what I wore today. Like short sleeve shirt, sweatshirt. And you know what? Those packable, like Uniqlo makes really good ones, packable jackets or vests that they can get to like the size of your fist or something when you're not using it. So just like throw that in a pocket or throw that in a bag if you need an extra layer. Otherwise, your big old coat will probably be fine most of the time. Yeah. Also, what's like, depending on your lifestyle, if you're going to be walking, lots of places, long underwear is good. Like long johns.
All that thermal.
But get more than one pair. Don't make the mistake that I did. Get more than one pair of long johns. Get more than one pair of like a thermal long sleeve. So you don't have to just wear the same stinky thing every day.
Also, study the noble penguin, because there's literally like a chart, or like there's like a infographic that I saw when I first moved to Boston of how to walk like one when it's icy.
Oh my God.
And it's just like that waddle.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason penguins don't slip very much is because they don't do like there's not like your feet don't go heel to toe. You just go flat. Every step is very flat. And so that's how you keep from slipping on ice. That's a very big one.
You can get something called crampons too, that are like little
crampons,
like spiky things that you can attach to your boots that will not let you slip on the ice too, because it's like
I love
cleats kind of.
I love that they called it. We named it after the worst two parts of having a period.
Right. It's so good. It could have been named anything.
Tampons.
And
love
that's
it.
Perfect.
That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. And this was beautiful.
Yeah. I think that's it. I am in the cold, and there's a storm coming. This will be out by the time the storm has already come. So everybody, hope you're safe.
Good luck. Happy warm. No, good luck sounds so evil. No, happy staying warm. I hope. Warm. Yeah, I'm sorry you can't be like Ted Cruz and fly to California every time it gets cold in Texas. I hate that bastard so much.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna like snow in Texas maybe too, right?
Yep, and Ted Cruz just flew out yesterday to California.
Oh, funny. Good for him.
He's a monster. I hate him so much. I can't believe we keep voting for him. I don't, but I can't believe our state keeps electing him.
Yeah. Anyway, stay cozy and have friends, unlike Ted Cruz.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless you're Ted Cruz.
Yeah. And with that, we will leave you with.
Yes. Of I'm Blake.
Oh, and I'm Heather.
And this was Keep Me Young. And
when
you
bundle
up
outside,
you
crumple
Down.
inside. Think about it.
Think about it. Yeah, exactly. That's not our job. That's your job.
Yeah. And happy winter. Happy winter, everyone.
And happy winter. Absolutely.
Do some stretching.
Bye.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yes,
wait,
do some stretching.
Wait. Do some stretching because your body's going to get really tense. That's my last.
Yes,
that's
very
my
that.
last bit
Okay.
of advice. Okay, love you.
Perfect. Happy
Bye.
stretching. Bye.